Now, I don't care what business you have. At the end of the day, if you do not know how to market to people, then you're not going to get nobody to come and patronize your business. So, today, we're going to talk about a marketing plan, what's in it, and how to use it to benefit your business. Stay tuned. Shout out to the nation. It's your girl, Deanna Diaz, business coach, aka your business bestie. And let's get into this marketing plan. So now a marketing plan is also a part of your business plan. And if you don't have a business plan yet, stay tuned for the link below in the description so you can take my new course coming up. However, like I said, a marketing plan is a part of your business plan. It's actually called the marketing summary. It is an overall summary of your marketing plan. All right. This is the last part of your business plan. All right. It talks about what products you're selling, what services you're giving, and it clarifies exactly what your business offers. Okay. So number one is your products and services. All right. Number two is target customers. This is where you want to identify your target customers based on what they do, who they are, what their hobbies are, what their lifestyle is, and what you see them buy on a regular basis. All right. And it includes how much they make. If they have children, you know what I mean? All those things tie up into your target customer. Here's an example for you. If I'm a gym owner and I want people to come and work out at my gym, then I'm going to go to places like health food stores and put up flyers. I'm going to go to Facebook groups where they talk about health and fitness, and I will probably even create my own weight loss challenge at my gym. I would do promotions in that Facebook group, bulletin boards everywhere. So that's just a little bit of how you can identify your target customer. Number three, what makes your business, product, or service unique? Now, I know a lot of us may sell the same thing. There's nothing new under the sun. However, that doesn't mean that what you offer to the marketplace isn't special, because I'm sure that it is. Okay. So now in this section of your marketing plan, you want to identify what makes your product and service unique. All right. What problem are you fixing for your target customer? And we already know what that is because that was number two. Is there any competition? Like I said, commodities are things that's already out there. What is your competition doing that you aren't, or what you could be doing? Okay. Now, in this section of where you stand out in your marketing plan, right? I want to talk about direct and indirect competition. Okay. Direct competition is basically, let's say that you own and manufacture lip gloss. You have a lip gloss company. So your direct competition would be somebody else that sells lip gloss. Okay. Now, for indirect competition, let's say that you own a taco truck. Okay. Now, your indirect competition would be Wendy's and another food truck. Now, the reason why it's indirect competition is because all of y'all sell food and all of y'all are trying to satisfy a customer need. Now, what you want to do is figure out how they can bypass those food establishments and come directly to you. So how are you going to place yourself above what the other food companies are selling? That's an example of indirect competition. The last thing for your unique selling proposition and competition analysis section is you want to properly price your product or services. You want to think about how you're going to do that. Are you going to do that based on the location you provide service? Are you going to base your product price on the affordability in the area that you're selling? Or if a lot of people are selling the same thing, are you going to try to price your product so that the price point will be more attractive to your customers? You want to think about those type of things when you price your product or service. You also want to identify how much of the product you're going to sell, how many times you're going to provide the service during an extended amount of time. Those are things you want to think about as well. Number 4 is your location analysis. If you are going to have a brick and mortar business, which means you have a standalone shop or you have a building, a physical location where you are running your business. Where are you going to do that at? Are you going to do it at a heavily dense population where the rent may be sky high, but you think it may be worth it? Are you going to do it in a low income neighborhood? Are you going to do it in a middle class neighborhood? Are you going to be in a shopping plaza? Where are you going to have your business at? And you also got to ask yourself, how will this impact the price and sales volume potential? All right. You want to think about, if you're going to pay rent and all these overhead costs, how are you going to adjust your prices for your products? All right. If you have a building where you just provide services and people can come to your location to book or speak to you or whatever, if you have a fleet of vehicles that go out and provide services, or if you have delivery drivers and things like that, you have to pay for those things. Is that going to impact the price that you're going to set forth for those services? Okay, think about that. Okay, number 5, let's talk strategy, your marketing strategy. All right, things that may be included that you didn't think about is your packaging. A lot of people are hung up on aesthetics, on how it looks. I myself am included in that. If it looks good, if it looks cute, if it looks pretty, if it looks clean, sleek, I'm probably going to want to put my hands on it. Okay. So you want to think about your packaging. How do you want your packaging to look and be attractive to your customers? You also want to think about how you're going to promote, where you're going to advertise, and how can you directly sell your product or service to a customer. So think about it like this. What platform are you going to use to promote your product or service? Where on the internet or where in person can you advertise your product and service? And where can you be at to directly sell your product and service to your customer? And here's the secret sauce to your marketing strategy section, your customer service. Are you providing excellent customer service? Are you going to learn how to provide excellent customer service? See, when somebody feels embraced, when they feel welcomed, when they feel warm, when they feel fuzzy, they're more likely to open up to that person. They're more likely to talk to that person. Are you speaking their language? Because if you're speaking their language, then they're going to speak back to you. Okay? Your customer service is your secret sauce. Learn how to do this well. And if you want to learn how to have better customer service, let me know in the comments down below and I'll help you with that. Okay? Too easy. Number 6, and this is optional, but it's highly encouraged. I know a couple years ago, a lot of people were collaborating a lot with other businesses and things like that. I know influencers do it, but you can also collaborate across other businesses as well. You may have similar products, but you target different people or you're offering different things. So you may be able to collaborate with somebody and cross promote. Okay. So this is your joint venture and partnership section of your marketing plan. All right. Number 7 is your retention strategy. In this section, you're going to figure out what you're going to do to keep customers returning. How you going to keep them coming back? What are you going to do to keep them coming back? Okay. If you're finding a strategy that is working for you, then you can recycle that again. Okay. Maybe you can have a special offer for returning customers. Maybe you can have a referral offer for customers to continuously return. A buy one, get one, anything like that. What are you going to do to keep your customers returning back to you? Ladies and gentlemen, D Nation, I want you to know that even though this may be new information for you, or this is information that you're brushing up on, there's nothing to be overwhelmed about because you got this. I know that you got this, okay? I hope you took good notes today and all that good stuff with your good pen and your good paper, and just marinate on it. Think about it and start applying it to your business, okay? And like I said, if you don't have a business plan yet, say I don't have one yet in the comments, and I will let you know when my business plan class is coming up. It's going to be dope, and it's going to be very digestible for you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so happy to be back out here with you all. And once I get my life together to be on this camera, child, I will be back on this camera to see you face to face. All right. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Keep doing great and wonderful things, because your business bestie believes in you. Make sure y'all check out DeannaDeals.com and hit me up using all the links down below in the description bar.